Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, my favorite scary movie ever, Nightmare on Elm Street. The first one, I don't care what you say, that movie was so scary, man. And it was all like shadowy and stuff, and you didn't really see him that well, and you weren't really sure what was going on. It was really cool.
What Freddy's face looked like, his voice was creepy. The fact that he could get you anytime. I mean, anybody who has ever tried their hardest to stay awake and not go to sleep knows that feeling of just not sure whether something's real or a dream because you've been awake for so long. There's been time to force yourself to have to stay awake in order not to get killed. Yeah. It's
on Elm Street, you know, 5, 6, 7, you know, whatever numbers they are. But, you know, and the higher numbers, they're a lot more funnier than they are scary. I mean, they still have scary parts, but I never saw the original until just recently, actually, about a year ago, and now I see why people think they're scary. It's just, you know, he's got the glove, and then he can do all this stuff in your mind, and you just, you know, you're kind of freaked out to go to sleep. Yeah, that freaked me out a little bit when I saw it.
Watched that movie when I was about like 4 or 5, maybe 6, and ever since that day, I've never slept. It's true. It's true.
By far the best part of the movie was the Johnny Depp scene once he died. It was the coolest scene with the blood coming up out of the mattress there, and he deserved to die. You know, he wore that half shirt. You know.
I saw Creature from Black Lagoon first. That was my first horror movie. But the first movie that scared the bejesus out of me as a kid was Nightmare on Elm Street 3. I saw the third one first, and to me, that's still one of my favorite. I don't know if it's because I saw the first one first, but the original, there's so many versions of Freddy that it depends on how you were introduced to him. If you were introduced to him as the joking Freddy, it doesn't really work. But if you watch the first one, or, you know, even the third one, it shows that how evil this guy is. He's a burnt guy with claws coming at you in your dreams.
Probably my favorite Freddy Krueger moment was the Game Boy glove.
Some, you know, aspiring actress that's in a mental asylum, she has a dream where the TV's all screwed up, and you know, some robotic hands lift her up, and, you know, Freddy is saying, you know, "This is it, Jennifer. Your big breaking TV. Welcome to prime time, bitch," and slams her head into the TV. That, to me, was so cool, and to this day, I don't think I've seen a kill as cool as that.
But Freddy, to me, is, when I think of horror icons, he is, to me, my favorite. I mean, not only did he look cool with the fedora and the glove and you know, the classic sweater and the burned up face, but yeah, just the fact, like, you know, he killed kids in their dreams, that really would freak anyone out, especially kids. I know that I don't think any kids in the 80s wanted to go to sleep after seeing the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
I mean, you could even see in the remake, they could not redo that. They changed it up, and the thing that I hated about the remake was they didn't see why Freddy was so great. It wasn't because we were scared of a burnt guy with claws. It's because of how sadistic he was. He was laughing his butt off by torturing you. You know, Jackie Earle Haley kind of seemed like, you know, he was just, you know, okay with it. You know, don't get me wrong, he did a great job, but, you know, Robert Englund is the best. And I swear to God, one day I'll meet him, and I could thank him for scaring the bejesus out of me.